My last question, because I know this won't be my last interview with you. There will still be occasions when we'll interview you. Martins Otse, who goes by the moniker or the nickname Verydarkblackman. What really is the matter that the Efcc has with this boy? Because for many Nigerians, they think the Efcc is being used to silence opposition, to silence those who speak for the Nigerian people. What really, and he too has come out of interrogation saying all kinds of things. What really is the case that you have against him?
Thank you, sir. I don't know why Nigerians are making mountain out of a molehill. Between the time I assumed office and now, we have opened over 5,000 case files. Over 5,000 case files. The high, the mighty, the middle cadre, the low, the poor, the rich. So I don't know why the issue of Vincent, I don't know why it has become a national issue. And I give you a background to it. We received petition, about 4, on that young man, written against him. And for like 5 months, we have been carrying out our preliminary investigation without inviting him. Knowing the kind of person he is, he's out there, he has followers and all of that. Even though, like I said, the law is no respecter of anybody. Now, if we can bring in ex-governors, ministers, people who are serving, people who are in private sector and public sector, I don't know what is special about anybody that we cannot bring in. So based on that, and when we are through with our preliminary investigation and we feel he had questions to answer, we brought him in to answer the questions. And when he got there, we had legitimate court order to detain him, because there was no way we would be through with the interrogation, within a day. But there are so many legs to the investigation, so many legs. And we granted him bail. I directed that they should give him bail the following day. He was given bail. And eventually we released him after some days here. Investigation still continues. I don't want to say much about that. And when we are through with our investigation, if he has a case to answer in court, he will be made to answer a case in court. And if he doesn't have a case to answer in court, so be it. But as I'm talking to you now, investigation is still ongoing. And there is nothing special about this case. Even though, like you said, he went out and is talking, even though from both sides of the mouth, he wants to become the FCC friend. At the same time, abusing the FCC. So, you see, I don't want to get carried away by all those razzmatazz. He's a young Nigerian who is zealous. I don't have anything against him. But the fact remains, if there's an offense, there's an offense. If there are things for us to investigate, we need to investigate and come to a reasonable conclusion.
Every sane human being should respect an agency fighting criminality and crimes in our society. But what is making you guys lose credibility is the manner in which Verydarkblackman was taken into your custody. Everybody sees it as some kind of kidnapped, because truly speaking, according to him, he was never invited. You know all his social media handles. You didn't put your letter there. There are some certain statements on your social media handle that you will always put across, most especially when some persons are declared wanted. You always put it across to the public so that they will know that such things is happening. In the case of Verydarkblackman, it will be out of place. If, for instance, invitation letter was sent to his house, he never received it. On that process, you also put it on your social media platform so that the whole world will know that you have invited him, doesn't want to come. Nothing of such. Now, it took you guys almost 5 days before you guys were able to interrogate him. I believe the pressure mounted on you guys by Nigerians all over the world was as a result of what make you, see the need to grant him bail. And up till now, if I'm not mistaken, it's almost about 2-3 weeks now, you guys are still investigating. If you don't have anything against him, let him be. Because the idea of so many petitions against him up till now, he still cannot tell the world who among those persons petitioned him, or rather wrote the petition against him to your agencies. Almost like a personal vendetta, because you say that he's speaking with both sides of the mouth, goes to show that you just want him to be a friend where he will not say anything against the commission. or the agency, because whatever he has said so far against the agency is because of that same Pontompolo, which you guys said you invited. Up to now, is still not coming, or is still not forthcoming. You are trying to investigate if the Naira mutilation is real or maybe is fake, of which everybody knows very well that that video was real. So whatever is happening, sir, if you want everybody to respect this agency, for it not to lose credibility, try as much as possible. Don't be biased in your judgment. If everything that is in your custody owns by VDM does not implicate him in any way, let the world know that this guy is free. But if peradventure all those things leveled against him are real, take him to court. But from the way things are going, it's beginning to look as if maybe the issue on ground is between VDM and EFCC, not with those persons which you claimed petitioned him. Because if you were to be those persons who petitioned him, you are not a law court, if I may use the word, that you have to investigate and do your findings and pass your judgment. All you needed to do is just compile all your evidences and then take it to court and let the law court confirm whether he is guilty or not. But so long as this case is concerned, it's almost like you guys are the court, you guys are the judge, you guys are the lawyers. Anyway, whatever you think, drop your comment in the comment section. Once again, share and follow the page. Thank you as you do so.